Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Forex trade is an opportunity for anybody to make money, but unfortunately, many people don't enjoy it because for some reasons. My name is GDFX, Forex Trading Master. Okay, we are not here to bargain works. We are not here to talk much. We only here to expose, teach, direct, help people who care, and also give platform for people to get close to us. And I must say this, I am here today to give out another powerful strategy that can open up a platform for you to change your financial levels. And you know too well that I love MACD and I also love RSI. And today I'm going to be adding one powerful indicator that will help you to make more confirmed. Once you have the indicators, you can start applying them without mixing works. Right now, let's go to 30 minutes time frame for more clarity. Now, how does relative strength index work on this strategy, and how can you apply it? Now, check your 1 hour time frame. If you go to your 1 hour time frame, you will see that the relative strength index has 90 to 10 levels, and once this thing got to 70, it has entered to overbought level, and once it comes across this place like here now, it has entered to oversold level. Watch here, oversold level, here overbought level. Sorry, if the thing touches here, let me retrace back and show you. If the thing touches here, here, it has entered oversold level. This place now is oversold, overbought level. Sorry, this place is overbought level. All these places is at overbought level, and all these places is at oversold level. Now, how do you identify these things in your trade? Now check, let's zoom out. Now watch carefully. This market changed direction here. Watch your main chart now here, and watch your relative strength index. Watch here. Can you see what happened? Can you see? Now at this point in time, how do you detect that this thing is about to happen, that the market is on a divergence? Now watch. To all my students all over the world, you know that I have taught you how to that whenever you see two rejections like this, here now we have higher highs and higher low. Here now, this place is higher than this one, and this place is also higher than this one and this one. So you draw a line, trend lines like this, and once you draw this trend line like this, remember I have told you that any previous highs is a resistance level. Like all those things you are seeing here now, they are all resistance level. Before the next market will move above them, they have to break out first. and if they fail to break out here, which means there is going to be a reversal, that's going to be a reversal, and any highs, any lower highs is called support level. Okay, and now relative strength index is not far from it. Now watch the board on relative strength index, watch it carefully. Now anytime you see something like this, on a relative strength index, it becomes automatically a resistance level. And anytime you see something like this, it becomes automatically a support level. Now watch carefully. How do you know that this market is about to reverse? Remember, this is crash 500. I love to use 1000, crash 1000 or 1000 because crash 1000 has more longer length. It has more strength to hold market for a long time, as far as it can. Now look at what is going to happen here now. Crash 500, crash 1000 has entered into oversold level here, and once it has entered into oversold level and tried to touch 90. Now let me show it in a clear term how you can easily detect it. Please, we are taking this thing small, and I don't want this video to be long. Number one way to detect it from your relative strength index. Please listen. Don't do it your own way. Take instructions. Even Bible says that obedience is better than sacrifice. Now watch here. This is here is a higher low. Here is higher than this one. Now for you to do it, you can just mark this place as 1. Here now you can call this place 1, and you see this place as 2. Now anytime you see like here, now you see here and you see here, anytime you see a lower high like this, it simply means that, but here you are seeing a higher low. Now what you are seeing here is that 1, okay, let me just put it like this, 1, 1, 2, while you have here 2, 1. What does that mean? Here is high, is lower, while this place is high. But on relative strength index, this place is high, while this place is low. Now what this place is telling you is that anytime you see these opportunities like this, it's telling you that in the relative strength index is pointing you out that the next one after the high like this is going to be a divergence. That's going to be a reversion, because it has one step. The next step, the thing is going down. Let me show you in a clear term, because I just use a direct thing. Okay, now look at what I'm telling you here now. Look at it here now. You have 1 here. You must see a weak long rejection. 1 weak long rejection. Once you see weak long rejections, to some that knows the meaning of candlestick pattern, now once you see it, you will discover that after this weak long rejection, the market went down, went up, went down, and went up again, forming a W form. Now in relative strength index, you see 1 here, you see another 1 here, you see another 1 here, and you see another 1 here. Can you see? So for you to use relative strength index to catch spike or to do scalping, opportunity is anytime you confirmed that the market has entered oversold, overbought level, you check here, like this one now is wrong. If you have entered something here now, for the market to spike down to this place, This is the only thing you will have, which by here now, maybe you entered it and you are not aware. By here you are on loss when you have entered to cash spike or so, sell. But here now it has touched here. And what do you want to see before you enter your trade now? Like, we know the rules. Like, if you know the rules, you will wait for this thing now to spike small, bringing these things together and make a curve like this. By so doing, it has crossed like this and entered this. Is already on oversold level, and at this point is the reason when you see an entry point on your 1 minute time frame, you entered hoping that it will spike after few candles, because it has entered into on a higher uptrend. You'll be expecting it to spike. It will not spike immediately. But here now we have a weak rejection candle showing that the next candle should be it should start dropping. Okay, it should start dropping. The only challenge this market will have here now is that this candle here has strong engulfing candle, but the confirmatory entry point here is that the bearish candle is engulfing, so which means sellers are taking over the market on 1 hour time frame here and now. So you just need to wait for a little spike again. If the market spikes more, bringing those things together, and you have seen here that the market is going down now, it's a confirmatory point that you should enter. Once, where is your take up point? Your take up, your TP is anytime this market keeps showing and reach to 30 level. If the seller's position is too high, it will come over to 10 and it will start making a curve again like this or like this. Remember, something happened here. Here formed a W form, which means you should be careful. Don't joke with 50 levels. So you must have seen this thing going down like this, expecting it to come over to oversold level, and for you to take your TP here, it reversed and move ahead. That is why you must detect when the market is going wrong, and that is what makes you a profitable trader. You must take the advantage of the market and understand it carefully to know when the market is going to your direction. Now listen again. Let me take on MACD. Like, so many people know that I don't joke with MACD. Now, this MACD you are seeing here now, some people don't know that MACD has settings. I will give you the settings of this particular MACD, and this MACD will get to give you another clear information. Here, this thing touched at 90 level, yet it has not spiked the way it's supposed to be. Where and how do you know that I should be sure that market is coming to my direction? Number one thing you need to do is, once you see that it has entered into overbought level, and now you don't need to enter immediately. That is why I have all these flicks of indicators here. Number one, see here, watch this place now. I think I should take the AO and the MACD together. Watch here again. Please, you can enter Forex trade. You can enter C1000 or any of these, and even on Boom 1000 or Crash 1000 or even volatility, and wait for a long time when you understand this thing. Here now, anytime you see this, the line here before the changes is 0 level. Watch it here, is 0 level. Okay, anytime this thing start going up like this, the candle started increasing, is a sign of buy, that the momentum of buyers are stronger than the sellers. And you may ask me, what happened to all these buys here? You may ask me that question. What happened to all these signs here, that this red spike you're seeing here? You can ask me all this spike you're seeing here. It happens because anytime there is a market, there must be a presence of oppositions. They may try several times to take over, but this market is uptrend. Now, please listen. Have this 3 confirmation or 4 confirmation for you to know that market is totally an uptrend. Number 1, all your moving averages must cross together. 2, your RSI must be above 50 levels going over to 70. 2, everything you see on MACD must change direction to your green candles becoming bigger and bigger. There must be a lower drop first. These candles must drop small and make a curve to start going up. Number 3 or number 4, your AO must drop and make a reversal point. See, anytime you see those things like this and the whole moving average must cross, including your 50, 20, 10, 5 levels must cross. Once they cross together and start going up, don't mind the little spike you're seeing here. You are good to go. Watch this place now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you see these things, you are good to go. Now, I'm giving out all this strategy for you to be sure and know that making money is real and you can use it to enjoy. Now, when do you intend to close? What is the work of this AO? AO signifies that the red here now you are seeing is a sign that sellers is trying to take over the market, and look at the results here. At the end of the day, the thing continues. So it's not when you see red you enter sell. If you have entered sell here, of a truth, you will catch some spike, but not a longer spike that will keep you in the market like for 1 hour or 2 hours. Okay, now listen again. Look at here. Now the thing will start giving you a sign that the market is now trying, the sellers is now trying to take over the market completely. Now look at what happened. This thing started here. Watch here, watch here, watch here. The market on RSI started trending down. Watch, it started trending down. It started trending down and stop somewhere here. Now the MACD here started going down. Now the AO here started showing red, showing the presence of this spike here. Now the market went up again and the green changed, and this place showed a sign and it went up like this. Can you see how these things can, when you follow it carefully, how it can be favorable to you? Because this market is totally on uptrend, every attempt sellers make for this market to go down refused. Now, for you to catch spike here and make money is for you to watch these candles, these lines on MACD and on AO. Like here now, it's turning red. What this means is that spike may happen here. And now the RSI want to make a curve again, which means the higher the uptrend, the buyers are so strong that they want to consume the whole market. But what you do here now, you cannot enter to do scalping. You only wait for the direction, the divergence to drop. Once the market drops, you can catch spike. Now, how and when do you plan to do scalping again? Not now, because the market is now on divergence. Your scalping starts here. You wait as long as you can. Before this consolidation, you should be taking your TP from here. Then if you know the market very well, you wait here, because in spite of this uptrend here, the market has not dropped to this place. So which means you entered here and the market came back here and still move up. So what do? You should be taking your TP here, because any moment from now, the market will drop. And come down to it. Will have this place to contend first, here second, and finally this place. And once it happened at this point, even if you waited for 2 days, the market will still turn to red and you will lose your profit. All right. So these pure things you're seeing here now is a clear indication that with these few things, you don't need to lose your market if you know what you are doing. Watch it carefully. Now, once there is a spike, long spike, there will be a spike that will be bringing those things down. Here, it will start coming down. Then you should never enter your trade again. Anytime you see that market has changed direction, that this thing is like this, like something like this, is a sign that market is on downtrend. At this point, before you enter to cast spike, what do? You wait, you watch. If this thing is spiking to come down and start retracing, you take advantage of it. And you know, once it spike like this and start changing direction, what will happen is something like this. Watch here. Something like this. This is the spike and this is the line from here to this place. Can you see? It changed direction here, and this is to say that sellers hands off and the market went up, and this is the globe here. Here, sellers, here now, buyers get out. You see, buyers get out. It forms here, and sellers took over from here, fighting, and finally came up and started moving here, buyers. But here, sellers push through from here. Watch, push through from here, down to this place. Buyers took here and dropped small here, and dropped small, and buyers came up again and take it. Sellers take from here and drop here. This is it, and here. Can you see? So all the drama you are seeing, and look at the same thing here. Can you see? So what are you going to do? Entering to do a scalping when you are seeing red like this is simply means that you don't know what to do with trading. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? So, but here now, if you had entered trade somewhere here, even if there is a spike like this, it cannot consume your money because market is already on uptrend. So if you want to cast spike, if you see something like this, if it has not spiked here already, enter a spike, but you must check before you do that. All right, now let's take this thing down to the lower time frame and see how you can maximize it. Now 30 minutes time frame. Can you see the picture of 1 hour time frame and 30 minutes time frame are similar? I said something, they are similar, which means that is a clear confirmation. Everything signifies uptrend, but a sign shows that market is sellers want to take over because it has started forming a downtrend. Here, if you confirm it, if there is any other spike here, you can enter your trade. Please don't make a mistake of seeing anything like this. Don't make a mistake of seeing anything like this. Anything like this. Here, you enter trade. Here, you enter sell. Please wait until there is a final long spike, giving you a confirmation that finally sellers have taken place, or you see a big weak rejection saying that sellers pushed out all the effort of buying, okay, telling them that no need for you to go through, we are taking over. At this point, you can take the market. All right, now let's go down a little bit before I give you the indicators. Let's go down a bit. See 15 minutes time frame. Have you seen it? Everything shows that sellers are getting ready. There is a curve, and this one is leaving level 50, showing that you want to enter to selling levels. And here now, the market has started pushing down. At a time, this thing will spike and help this thing to come to this level. And once it comes to this level, what are you going to see? You will see something that will now start forming on the ground like this, which means the market is on selling downtrend. This position is forming downtrend, 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 downtrend. These things you are seeing here is a sign of selling position. But once it started going up like this, it shows that sellers want to push through, and they can push through to this place. And whenever the presence of sellers come through, they start pushing down like this. So, I mean, buyers will take from here, push it, and sellers will push it like this. So how do you make profit? You make profit by identifying this golden entry point. When you are doing scalping, you enter here. When you reach here, you take your TP, and you can also enter here for spike. And once you are here, you are good to go. Okay, please take advantage of this. Now let's go down to a little lower than where we are. 5 minutes time frame. Do you see it? And now, men and brethren, you can see a spike, and look at 1 hour, 1 minute time frame. 5 minutes has confirmed it that we are going to take a trade. After explaining these things, I will go offline. I will leave this place and enter my live trade to enjoy this market, because it's going to give me not less than $100, because I will wait patiently. Because I know something big is coming. Now let me quickly look at the 1 minute time frame. Have you seen it? Everything is possible here now. And let me quickly give you the indicators. Now we already have this thing 50 to know the I drop. Finally, before I drop in just in few minutes now, please, for mentorship, I am free. I am available, though I have too many people, but I do put them on time. Whatever I said here now can easily be applied when you know the rules. We have price action, support and resistance level, trend lines, divergence. We have MACD. There are mysteries behind those things. Like what I just said now is when this thing touches. But if you know the price action, you can easily understand them. We have time frame. You can easily understand those things, and it makes you work. Please, I beg you once again. And remember, Forex trade is not something you enter in a day and understand it immediately. You need to take at least a minimum of 2 weeks in the hand of your mentor to learn it if you have not been into it. It's not that you manage to open an account, you verify your account. That doesn't make you a trader. What that makes you is a verified trader, not a qualified trader. Your account has been verified. Brokers are breaking you day in, day out. Though, let me be sincere, there are people who will come to me for mentorship. After training them, they want it to be like a magic. Please, I don't do magic, and I don't trade. If I go to teach people, I don't do life account things to convince them that I know it. I'm not doing magic. What I do is to give them secrets. When they carefully apply it, they will thank me later. Though People do call me, some will send $5, $10, $50, $100, $200 saying, yesterday I was nothing, today your strategies and encouragement, though you charged me, but after paying it, I learned it, and today I can comfortably pay my bills. I'm telling you, there are people who I train that are making not less than $1,000 each day. It's true. You can take advantage of that. Call me. I'll be dropping it on my description. Call me. Please don't think I will give it out free. Anything that you must learn that will make you succeed, this cannot be free, because you don't know the price. You need to pay a price. You need to pay the price. Take the advantage now, while we'll just decide to give out, because few days from now we may decide to cease all these things. And don't feel free whenever somebody is giving you signals, because if that person starts giving you signals, you stop making profits. So make sure that while this time lasts, you take advantage of trade and enjoy it. It's 100% possible that you be a profitable trader. And to all my students all over the world, I want to say, don't give up on yourself. You tried and failed, keep trying. Use your demo whenever you want to enter live account, then you are sure that you are aware of what you want to do. And I promise you that in few weeks or few months from now, some of you have been losing will start gaining. Okay, it's possible. Just bring out time for it. Follow my instructions here, and all those I'm mentoring, please make out time and be patient to learn before you rush to trade. Thank you, and God bless you. Please subscribe. God bless you, and watch this video to the end. Don't rush. Don't do too much fast forwarding. It makes you to lose some things. When you use the indicator, you start asking. Then for some that will ask, what about the zoom level? The zoom level for you to confirm the divergence is the last zoom level. The zoom level for you to enter trade and be sure is the third zoom level. Thank you.